He saw his parents. Oh, what's your parents do? Oh, what's up, guys? Welcome back. We're Mike Anthony. Today we're gonna be looking at some scary story animation. This one is about a Merry Christmas scary story. Like, everyone has that one time around Christmas time where uncle dresses up as Santa and he gives you the present you have most to see.
What? That was not a coherent sentence.
They don't call it elf on the shelf for nothing.
It was the night
They call
of
it elf on
Christmas
the
Eve,
booty.
and I decided to take a walk while the snow was coming down. I love to do that during the Christmas season, just to see all of the beautiful decorations and lights that lit the city, which normally was quite dull and lugubrious and low-key due to the small population of the city that I lived in at that time. Christmas was the time
This is
when
a
the
POV
city
of a
came
stalker
to
or what?
life,
Probably.
and I loved it. As I arrived into town,
Oh, yo, chill, dog!
I think this guy's the creep.
Yo, fool, you don't have to smile at that kid, the heck? That creepy
As I
sound.
glided past the Christmas carolers that stood on the side of the sidewalk singing, their voices beautifully echoing about here and there as children played nearby.
What's with you and children, dog?
Fights added
Wants to
more
have
of that
sex.
Christmassy feeling to the jolly
Ew.
atmosphere. It reminded me of that special childhood time that I had growing up as a kid.
Fool, he's always looking at. What the heck is with this story? Yo.
Sickles that hung from the leafless trees overhead. I decided to cross the street.
Where does this guy live? New York?
This has to be a POV.
Sold at one of those stands. But
A
as soon
POV?
as I started to
stalker.
cross the street, out of nowhere came a large red pickup truck speeding past me, coming mere inches away from hitting me.
Everyone had that
I
moment.
then found myself flat on my back, then being helped up to my feet by no other
Why
than
is Santa Claus kinda buff?
Claus himself.
Why is Santa Claus looking like-
or should I say, a man
Elf on the
dressed
Shelf?
like him.
Elf on the Shelf.
Thank you, Santa, I said to him.
So is this some Shrek POV or what?
And nodded. Then he reached into his large red bag and pulled out a box that was wrapped beautifully in gold Christmas paper. I thanked him and headed back home.
What happened to your coffee?
Fool just gave him his diss track.
I
The
heard
hell?
bells
Yo.
and the
Diss
sound
track.
of hooves pounding the pavement behind me.
His rap
When I
music.
turned around, there was Santa on his sleigh with reindeer leading the way.
Alright, what the f?
They went overhead and over the houses, vanishing quickly into
Dude, this guy did so much drugs, like, I don't understand how his...
Yo, shrooms is a wonderful drug.
from my fall and was hallucinating.
Yo, you had too
Santa
much of candy
Claus,
corn, dog.
Flying reindeer. When I finally arrived home, I tossed the present under the Christmas tree and headed off to bed.
Oh, yeah, it's normal.
Christmas morning had arrived, and I was excited to see the
lump of
contents
coal.
of the gift that Santa had given me. I ripped open the gift as if I were a 5-year-old child again. But all that was inside was a piece of paper, some sort of certificate. When I read it, the look of horror displayed on my face.
Him asleep.
It was a death certificate that was dated the night prior, and it had my name on it. I dropped the box as my eyes shut.
What's death certificate?
It means the...
Oh, that he
day-
died?
Yeah, day of your death. That's what they give everyone at the hospital.
Reflection of me, not even a shadow. I was dead. I had been struck by that truck last night and didn't even know that I had died.
How you uploading this video then, buddy?
There was a knock at my door, so I opened
He didn't
it.
say real scary
There
story.
stood the same Santa Claus that helped me up and gave me the present. Is this some sort of sick joke and a magical illusion? I yelled in anger at him. His mouth finally opened as his baritone and raspy voice told me that I had to come with him.
Was he the Grim Reaper? I knew it!
Yeah.
Oh, shit! That's a good April Fool joke.
Identity, the Grim Reaper.
Like, what is he, the Grim Reaper? The
Just uppercut him.
was 8 years old. I did
I hit my finger.
Mom, what is play
No, I
outside
went
with the other
up and
kids.
do that.
I literally just see you
It
do it.
was
I'm like, what the
always-
f did you
I
do?
know I cracked that
The only
shit.
playmates I had were my cousins and my brother, but it took 3 hours and 25 minutes to get to their houses. One day, my mom let me play outside with the kids in our neighborhood for the first time.
Then you got
because she was
Ebola.
going somewhere, maybe to work or to run errands. I got my dolls and other toys and was excited to play with the kids outside. When I got there, no one wanted to play with me.
Yeah.
The attempt was useless, but then
You gotta show him your Fortnite skills.
approached me. He had puppy eyes and was cute.
That's
And it was
We
cute.
became playmates. Even though
Why is
he
it
was
raggedy?
always
Why is there,
trying
like,
to
stitches
take
going
always
across
on
his
my
neck?
dolls.
Yeah.
He also invited me to play with him at his house. But I was confused because his house looked old and abandoned.
Yo, Kenny,
Like it
chill.
hadn't been cleaned up for almost 12 years. We decided to go play in his garden. When we got there, I puked. I didn't know why at the time, but for some reason, I was disgusted. He didn't offer me water or anything. He just looked at me grinning and said, "Next time, you're going to sleep here too." 2 weeks after that upsetting experience, I went looking for him.
Why?
Our airplane flew to me out of nowhere. I picked it up, and when I opened it, I was shocked, scared, and sad. It was a newspaper clipping. The boy that I played with went missing 9 years ago. I ran to my bedroom, and I saw a shadow through my window. I looked at it closely, and it was the boy.
Chill.
Today, I'm 19 years old, and I still
Deck-
remember
deck the
that
ghost.
part of my childhood so clearly.
Yeah,
deck that fool.
just don't tell your mom.
When I was in the 7th grade, I heard about astral projection for the first time and thought the idea seemed pretty cool.
Wait, how
Who
old?
wouldn't want an out-of-body experience and travel around the world?
Chill, you ain't Doctor Strange.
I've been attempting it for several months to no avail. I did doubt it wasn't real and eventually stopped
Tried to
attempting it.
actually push himself out of his body.
Well, I have those moments when like I'm asleep and like I think I fell. I'm like, oh shit.
That's not astral projection. That's just called a really
I
scary.
had a
dream.
projection.
I had a projection, bro.
Overcame me, similar to that body feeling you get from a strong nicotine rush.
Oh yeah, like I'll know.
And felt a presence right behind me, but didn't think much of it. It wasn't a good presence, more of a demonic one. Despite there being my family in the home awake, I didn't see anyone there, and only the light that
Yo, is
illuminated
this a
the
freaking
stairway
SpongeBob
was on.
episode? Chill.
Everything also had a blue tint to it.
Go to Patrick's
and I
Dream
could
and
see
like right on
clearly
that
in the
freaking
dark.
fair.
I had to swim through
the
the air to
seahorse,
be
there
able
you
to
go.
move, and went through my door and swam my way downstairs
Just swam.
decided to go up and through the ceiling, and then through the roof.
He saw his parents. Oh, what's your parents do? Oh, it says,
Through the ceiling, I saw this creature rushing towards the stairs,
yeah, that's your dad to your mom.
waiting to see it. I could only see the back of
Dad
it
and
from
mom
the right
running
side of
'cause
it
they
since it
heard
was
you.
blocked by a wall, but it had yellow skin, pointy, elongated ears, a tail that's medium-sized, and it appeared to be as tall as I was at the time, 5'6".
The f*** a
I
gremlin?
stared at it for a few seconds, frozen in fear, and before I knew it, I was awake, back in my bed. I looked at my clock and several minutes had passed by. I don't know what to think of that.
He's happy.
It was an interesting experience.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, and guess what?
What?
But your dad said, yeah, that's cool. Did your mom last night?
Friend's birthday party. It was 11 p.m. After the party, I drove my friend to their house, 2 hours away, drive from the party we'd been.
Yo,
When we
this
went
ratio.
to their village, it's a
Dude,
pretty big village,
ratio.
and most of the owner is rich. While I was driving, there was a street there, kind of 500 meters long, and is very dark and creepy. The car I was driving is a Toyota Revo.
Fool looks
It has
like he's going to
11
prom.
seating capacity, and we are just three
This
inside
ratio!
the car.
This ratio.
Past that creepy street, I'm kind of scared because it's dark and a lot of trees that full of leaves and
Listen, my brother can keep
Yo.
a belly full with 2 eggs.
Yo, the ring lady
hot dog,
be crawling around there.
and a belly
Get her in the car. Good ratio.
past that street, and I'm dropped them on their house, and I'm just alone to go back to my home.
Bet.
But I was scared because there's no alternate route. I really need to pass that creepy street in their village. I have no
Village?
choice but to be brave.
Elder
So
Scrolls.
when I'm about to pass that street, it's really dark, but I have no choice but to pass that creepy street. While I was driving on that creepy street, about in the middle of it, suddenly, I felt cold, but my aircon temperature was not that cold. And suddenly...
Oh, the ring!
The ring.
I saw it!
He saw the video.
when I look in my rear mirror view,
He saw the
I
video.
saw something sitting on the back of Sid looking at me. It's a woman and wearing white clothes and red eyes. I was so scared, so I drive too fast and my car engines start making a lot of noise. And so fast. There's a speed bump, but I didn't stop. My car started to slam its front bumper on the road when I drive too fast in the speed bump because I was so scared. Until I reached the guardhouse office. I told the guards what happened.
The
And
guard.
they told me there was really a ghost on that street because one time there's a tricycle was passing that street and woman asked if she could get a ride, so the tricycle driver let her ride, and she told the driver to drive her to the hospital. When they arrived at the hospital, the tricycle driver was so shocked because the woman she picked up was not inside the tricycle. And my friend told me
That
there's
shit
a story on
gave me
that street
chills.
several years ago.
Alright, well, that ghost
a
owes
girl
that guy
was
like 20
murdered
bucks.
and raped on that street because it was a lot of dark and tall bushes. So when I'm driving alone, I always ask someone to come with me during night. And I don't want to drive alone at night anymore because I don't want to see again someone's ghost riding again with me.
Why not?
Her soul rest in peace.
She chilling.
She's chilling.
Fool. She wanted that free Uber.
Jesus.
Alright guys, we're gonna end it there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy these scary stories. The last one gave me a little bit of a chill, but like, makes you think.
It made the driver chilly.
When you guys need some company, just drive at night in a dark forest with no gas.
With no gas.
Or on a
Sleep.
tricycle if you're hard.
A tricycle?
A real tricycle, let's go. With a wagon in the back.
You're actually on a real tricycle.
Can I get a ride? Sure, get in the wagon. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. You guys want to see more scary stories? Let us know down in the comments. And we will see you guys in the next video. So like always,